Happy Monday, friends. It is another week of What Sold with Jessica at the thrift store. I'm on my way to the gym right now because I'm trying to make better choices for my health now that I'm 40. So I'm headed there now. But I'm going to get this video out for you. What sold this week, I had 24 orders. It's going to say 23, but it's missing my Mercari. Mercari always takes like 24 hours to post into my Nifty, but that's okay. I got 24 orders, a little over $1,200 in sales. Exciting. Just a pretty standard normal week, actually. Not that exciting, but there was one really big sale that carried my week. I'm excited to share that with you. But yeah, stick around, see what sold this week, and see if you can find something exciting or new, maybe that you didn't know before. So thanks for coming along. Leave a comment below. I look forward to hearing from you guys. All right, so we'll jump right in. This is my one missing Mercari sale from my numbers. Was a Contra NES game, sold for $32. I took home $28.64. On to Etsy, I had a Lauren Ralph Lauren cable knit fisherman style sweater, super cute, sold for $75. I took home $66.24 on that one. A few Depop sales. We got a Minnie Mouse hat, sold for $12. Some Lululemon men's shorts for $38. Some very fancy festival boots, sold for $40. And Harley Davidson leather hat for $21.25. On to some Poshmark sales. Really cute little Roxy baby swimsuit, sold for $28, so I took home $22.40. An Ezekiel jersey shirt, sold for $20, I took home $16. A Fender, I had horrible pictures on this ad, no wonder it took so long to sell, but a Fender t-shirt, sold for $22, I took home $17. And this really cute crochet top, sold for $24, so I took home $19.20. And on to eBay sales. I had a couple of my Apple parts go out. I think I only have like 2 or 3 pieces left of this lot. This one sold for $30 plus shipping. All of these I sold as parts only because I was not able to test them. So they sold for a little less than they would if I would have been able to test them, but that's okay. A Nike hat I picked up at a yard sale for $3. Still had the tags, sold for $24.86. Sundance, I sold 2 Sundance pieces this week. This one was a really cute, almost like a really thin corduroy. Sold for $21.50 plus shipping. These cute little keychains from the 90s. Some 90s movies. Went out, sold for $18. I had an Atari lot that sold this week. Had the console, a couple paddles and joysticks. Sold for $100 plus shipping. That was glad to see that go. The other Sundance shirt was a cool embroidered Henley top. Sold for $39.84 plus shipping. A baseball gear bag. I had picked up a couple of these last year, and the other one sold, and this is my one I had left, and it finally went out. I figured baseball season's coming. $28.37. I had one buyer that bought 2 of my games. We got Super Smash TV and Pilot Wings. So those went out this week. I took a little bit lower offer because I was offering free shipping on them, but since they were going to the same buyer, it saved me a little bit on shipping, so I was willing to take a little bit less on Super Smash TV since they were going to the same buyer. Hopefully he's happy. Cool Spot, another game, sold for $24.86. My other Apple parts only Unidisc floppy disk, sold for $60. This one was, if this one was tested, it probably would have sold for over $100. But again, I am not a computer nerd, so I don't know how to do that. But I will gladly get them moving. I had a bunch of my Mary Kay, I think 4 sales that went out. There's those. I've made over $400 on this yard sale pickup of this lady's collection of older Mary Kay. People like it. They buy it. 4 went out this week. My Krispy Kreme sign. My husband actually picked this up at a yard sale last weekend. Had tons of likes, tons of offers. It sold for $400. But I was going to take you, I've had a lot of questions about this one because I did offer free shipping on it because they sell for about $350. That's what the comps were at that I could see. People had them up for $1,800 and crazy amounts, but that's not what they were selling for. You always have to look at sold comps. But they were selling for about $350 with shipping. And so I went ahead, I put it up for $4.99 with free shipping because, you know, people like to see free shipping on big heavy items because they think it's crazy, but it's really not that bad. So let me take you to the back here. So my buyer sent me an offer for $400. That was just fine with me. They paid $428. Their sales comes out. My transactions fees were about $50 on a big $400 order. That makes sense. And my shipping was $40. Plus I added a $537 insurance since, you know, it's a more than $100 item. I always pay for that extra bit of insurance just in case. But so my take home was $299.87. We paid $50 for it, so we made about a $250 profit on the sale, which was awesome. Don't be afraid. Big crazy items. We wrapped it in bubble wrap, wrapped some cut up pool noodles around it, taped those on it just so it was really secure. Wasn't going anywhere. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next week.